So we're looking for some imagery here of just interiors of like electronics, circuits, integrated circuits. It's kind of the idea that I have. Want to make some like screen prints out of those, so we'll see what we can find here. This week in the studio, working on a new painting, searching for some reference material. The idea came from just sort of wanting to integrate some of the work with the idea of being these little nodes on a microchip, sort of realm of installation and kind of getting into a new arena. Also, this week, just yesterday, I mocked up a new installation here that's actually right behind the camera. And I got an interval timer, and the whole idea was to make a series of these that are maybe hung in like a circular pattern and attach these LED lights to the Mylar and have them on an interval timer going on and off every few seconds in sort of like a random sequence. And then along with that, I would accompany it with a little bit of like a sonic element. As far as the use of the material, the Mylar, which is these space blankets here, this highly reflective silver material, a material that was developed by NASA in the 1960s for the space program, and now is commonly found in first aid kits and used in emergency situations to sort of insulate your body heat. It plays into this whole sort of theme with this new body of work that touches on the ideas of overstimulation and its effects on perception, how these sort of reflections are similar to the way that we process digital information, and how the information that we're sort of given through different digital sources are often or always mediated and transformed to some degree before that information makes its way to us. So I'd like to share with you a couple paintings that I have made in the last year. Mid-2024, I had a duo show at Upper Market Gallery with my friend Shrey. This show's theme was a Super Mario themed show. We got to thinking about what sort of approaches to take, and in the spirit of sort of learning through the process of art, we decided to do a Mario themed show, and that's where these sort of paintings came about. I wanted to take some N64 era Mario imagery that I remember from when I was a child and integrate that into the work. Also work within this pretty tight framework as far as what a theme is, so there was no way to sort of avoid the theme with the work either. And I think it was an interesting sort of result, and learned quite a bit about the work and my process, and continued to sort of build on what I had done already, but also branch out into some new territory, which is always sort of exciting. And I think the goal for a lot of exhibitions, you know, you want to go into a thing and not really feel like you're kind of just doing what you've always done and just turnkey kind of art shows all the time, where you're just kind of trying to make your work fit within the theme rather than creating work for the theme. So with these videos, got a couple things in mind. If you're looking to learn a little bit more about me as an artist and what it's like to be an artist in San Francisco in 2025, these videos might be for you. Also, I would like to get into some process stuff. I'm just trying to keep it as simple as possible while still creating stuff that I think it would be at least interesting enough to stick around for, 10 minutes or less. So that's what's up with me. Thanks for tuning in.